Don't stop when you're tired. Don't even stop when you're done. Stop when you have nothing else left to give. Today, I'm going to discuss why when you feel like you've done enough, when you feel like you can't give anymore, and you push past that point, that barrier, that is when you see true changes in your life. My name is Blaze Asayan, and I help young men break bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem. Today, I'm going to discuss why pushing past the point where you thought you were going to go to is the best thing that you can do for yourself, for your confidence, and for achieving your goals. Someone who I look up to greatly is Ed Milet, someone who I listen to all the time, and he talks about the power of one more. And I believe that this is such a powerful concept. I want to discuss it and kind of put my own spin on it, right? I was thinking today about, a lot of people in personal development, someone like David Goggins, for example, I believe he said this, to not stop when you're tired, but to stop when you're done. But I would go even further than that, stopping when you're done. And I would say stop even when you're done. Don't stop even when you're done. Keep going after you're done. Keep pushing past the point where you said you were going to be done. Right? Like when you go to the gym and you say, I'm going to do 10 reps for this set. Push to 12. Push to 13. Right? Don't even do one more. Do more than one more. Push yourself way past your perceived limits. I think that this is one of the things that has separated me, has helped me change my life and really create big movement in my life. Like whenever I started in the gym, for example, I always used to say, I'm going to go for an hour and a half or an hour. And I would always go past that. Whatever I said I was going to do, I would do more because I wanted to get into the best shape possible. And I knew that if I just did a little more than everyone else every single day, that would accumulate over time and I would get into excellent shape. And it ended up happening. So when you set a limit on yourself, right? Which I don't believe we should set limits on ourselves at all. We should keep going until we can't go anymore. But if you are in the gym, for example, and you're supposed to do 5 sets of 10 reps or, 4 sets of 12 reps, always do more than what you thought you were going to do. Never stop at 4 sets of 12 reps. Doing that over and over again, you're not going to see any progress, right? If you keep doing 4 sets of 12, yeah, you'll get in pretty good shape. But if you keep doing more every single time, if you do 5 sets of 12, then that's going to accumulate over time. And after a few months, a year, a few years, you've added on thousands, tens of thousands of reps. And that is the separator. I believe that, I work hard because I want to achieve great things. And I think that massive output is the only way to achieve great things in your life. When someone told me, another mentor of mine told me, read a book a week. I said, okay, I'm going to read 2 books a week. And I've been on that pace the entire year. And I said to myself, I'm going to read 100 books this year, which is a little more than, which is right under 2 books a week. And guess what? I'm on pace to crush that goal. I'm on pace to do 120, 130 books this year, at least. So whenever I set a goal, I always make sure to not just reach it, but to crush it. Not just to, get there and achieve the goal. No, to dominate the goal, to beat the goal. That is what you have to go after if you want to achieve great things. A lot of people don't want to do this. They set a goal and they hit the goal and they end up being happy with it. I'm not that way. In fact, I'm not even happy when I crush my goals because I always know that there was more that I could have done. Even if I feel like I left it all in the tank, I will find areas, times in my day, in my life where, I could have given it more. I could have added a little more. And that is the mindset that I've developed, and I think it is a mindset that certain people hold. The never satisfied mindset, the I can never do enough mindset. it might sound like it's not a good thing and that, you're bashing yourself all the time, but I think it's a really good thing, actually. I think it's a really good thing to never feel like you're doing enough. I never feel like I'm doing enough. What is enough? A lot of people have, a number attached to enough, say in finances. For me, it's never going to be enough. There's just always more. There's another level. There's more to do. I'm not financially successful yet, but I already have that mindset. I haven't set an income cap on myself. I haven't said to myself, you know what? I think a salary of, $250,000 a year is good. I don't think that. I wouldn't be happy getting a $250,000 salary in a decade from now. I wouldn't. I want more than that. And, when you stop putting a limit, you stop saying this is good, and you start associating, that number that you once thought of. We'll just talk finances for now. Say you thought $250,000 or think that right now is really good money. I don't think you should think that way. I think as soon as you put an income cap on yourself of what is good money, that's what you're going to get. If you're lucky to get that. But if you say to yourself, oh, that's not that much money. That's not that much money. I want to make way more than that. I want to crush that goal. Then you're probably going to go crush it. Because there is no cap on your potential. The only cap is the cap that you place on yourself. There's always more to do. There's always more to achieve. There's always more money to make. There's always, better shape you can get in. There's always better. And, the hard part about this with me is I just don't know how to wind down. I really don't. I have a hard time winding down, and I feel like a shot clock is going off all the time, and it's slowly ticking down. And I think a big part of that was me going into the hospital and, suffering for a long time in the hospital, and then being out of the hospital and still suffering in pain and in recovery, and feeling like I lost over a month of my life to that event. Even more than that, it felt like. So for me, it's just been making up that lost time ever since it happened, to be real with you. And, maybe it's hurt me in some ways, but I think that it is probably my best asset, my most valuable attribute that I have, that sense of urgency that I have all the time. That I got robbed of this time in my life over a month and a half, which is a lot in the grand scheme of things. You might think it's not a lot, but it's a lot. Felt like a lot for me too. So I'm never going to waste another day, another minute, another second doing things that will not progress me forward in life, that will not cause me to grow. So look, the whole moral of this video is don't stop when you're tired, and don't stop when you're done. Stop when you have nothing else left in the tank. When you have nothing left to give. That's when you stop. When you say, man, I don't know how I can go any further. You go further. That's when you stop. When you literally can't give anymore. When you've exhausted all your mental and physical capabilities. That's when you're done. Set that new standard for yourself, and I swear your life is going to start opening up in new ways, and things are going to happen for you that you would have never expected. That's what's happened for me in my life. Through sheer force of will, I've caused things to happen in my life. And I'm going to keep pushing forward and never quit. I am really grateful for you being here today. I am tired a little bit right now, but I said I'm going to put this out anyways. Because I don't stop when I'm tired, and I don't stop when I'm done. I stop when I've exhausted everything. And I've had a long week of working, and I've accomplished quite a few things this week, which I'm happy about. And, it's still not enough. I needed to put out this video today. I said I was going to do it, so I followed through with myself, and I did it. No matter how tired you get, no matter how much energy you think you have more. Trust me. So look, I want to thank you for watching today's video. If you want to learn more about me and what I'm doing with the Discipline Institute, you can click the link in my description and check out my other socials as well. I'm mainly active on Instagram. I'm putting out stuff there almost every day. So yeah, if you want to check that out, that'd be much appreciated. And if you think my video might provide value to someone you know, please share it with them. I would truly appreciate it. Again, thank you for being here today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.